Hello there, welcome to Emerald House of Cars, and today we're going to have a look around this absolute monster of a vehicle. It's a 2013 Mercedes-Benz C-Class C63. It's a massive 6.3 litre petrol engine in pearlescent white. Let's take a look around. I can't wait, I'm so excited. First thing of course to note are our gorgeous front Mercedes-Benz headlights to the left there and the right, and of course our matching set of fog lights down there with that chrome trim and set against that fishnet gloss black. I mean, you can follow this gloss black all the way across. There we go. And of course our front parking sensors there as well. Just have a look at this gloss black Mercedes front grille there. It is absolutely stunning. The light catches it so perfectly, and they've even thrown in a gloss black Mercedes badge as well. I mean, talking about the light catching, pearlescent white. This C63 comes in pearlescent white, and as you can see, it's stunning. It is very different from our regular shade of white. If you look at our regular white over there, and then come over here, the best way I could say is it's sort of like looking into a seashell. You get, any sort of point you look at it, it's going to be a slightly different shade of white. Wow, I wish everything was pearlescent white because it just makes it stand out. It means any weather, any lighting type, you're going to get a whole different car experience. Absolutely fantastic there. We've got this lovely chrome trim around the tinted glass in the rear. Stunning gloss black wing mirrors with our service indicator there. And the panel work, the body work of this car is in great nick all the way around. Just look at those straight lines all the way across, and come on over here and check out the alloys and these massive calipers on this big boy AMG. Just look at it now. I really want you to come down and see the car because I think it's a phenomenal car. You're gonna want to see it to believe it, and most importantly, you're gonna want to take it for a test drive. 6.3 petrol, incredible. But I am showing you the alloys here because first and foremost, it is a used vehicle. I believe there's about 40,000 miles on the clock. We'll have a look at that specifically later on, but it's how sensibly those past miles have been accrued. And you can see here by the alloys, we're just getting some mild blemishes around the edges, but aside from that, they're in great nick all the way around, which means sensible past owners. You're looking around the wheel arch here as well. We do have some dirt there as well. The car has literally just come to us. We will be taking it for a clean, but I just had to show you this video here. I mean, look at that. I thought that was a mark, but no, it's just dirt. Absolutely incredible. It's a 3-door surrounded by chrome. I love the sloping roof all the way around it, and our boot here as well. Got our lovely black wing in gloss all the way there. We've got our chrome C63 badges, our chrome Mercedes and our chrome AMG badge with this lovely line under there as well. Got our gorgeous set of tail lights right here, and they match our fog lights and our front lights, I should say, perfectly because they're in great nick, top to bottom, no scratchy scuffs, marks, anything of the sort. You come on down here, we've got rear parking sensors as well, and not just one set of dual chrome exhaust, not just one dual chrome exhaust set against this beautiful gloss black underside. We've got 2 of them. Absolutely incredible. You need it really for all this power that this car holds. I mean, let's open up the boot as well, and it's just in phenomenal nick. It's like it's been hardly touched. Loads of space here, which is par for the course in a Mercedes. You even have a little net there just in case you buy loose items and you don't want them rolling around and causing up a fuss. There you have it. Look at all that space. And if you're looking at it going, oh, I could fancy a bit more space, well, there's a 60-40 split on the chairs. You can push them down and get even more for yourself, and you can lift this little bit up and get access to everything you'd need should the worst ever happen. But fingers crossed, touch wood, that's not going to happen to you. It certainly won't be the fault of an absolute beast like this vehicle right here. Let's have a look at our alloy. I think that's 2 for 2. We are starting to see some blemishes around here, around the edge. Absolutely. Oh no, there's just dirt again. This is a gorgeous car. Come and book an appointment, book a visitation, book a viewing. We'll have it clean and it will gleam like an absolute dream. Coming on down here, we have our third alloy Again, great nick all the way around. I can't even see any blemishes here whatsoever. The main thing as well I'm seeing with this vehicle is I am not seeing any issues with the body. Is that an issue? Nope, that's dirt again. This is incredible. This is a used vehicle showing no signs of use. How rare is this? Straight lines aplenty, and I mean, we are really getting everything of that pearlescent paint. Incredible. I am so hyped on this car right now. We even have our final alloy 4x4 in great nick all the way around. Now let's hop on in and let's see what we get. I've turned it on to save us a bit of time because there is so much to mention with this car. I mean, just have a look at the back. Loads of legroom. It's full leather in black. Got your ISOFIX child points, you can see right there. Got your fitted AMG floor mats, and you've got your fitted center console right there with your tray and your cup holders aplenty. This is a VIP experience if you've ever had one. They're so comfortable, so roomy. Oh, and that don't even get me started on what you get in the front here. I mean, just look at these AMG seats right here. Leather aplenty, and for a used vehicle they're showing no signs of any use whatsoever. I even love the little AMG badge that they've thrown in there in chrome, of course. Let's hop on in. Let's appreciate as well all the chair settings right there, our center console and chrome door handle, our electric front windows, and our boot opening button right there, right next to our speaker, and the door pocket as well. This is a gorgeous car from top to bottom. Let's turn that radio down. Have a look at the steering wheel first and foremost. It's this lovely leather blend, flat bottom, absolutely gorgeous, with the chrome all the way around, Mercedes emblem, steering wheel controls right there, telephone controls right there as well, voice command I think has been thrown in. Yes.
USB unavailable.
Lovely. You also have your gear shift paddles, your flappy paddles. Absolutely lovely. You got them right there on the left and the right. Our key is in right there, so you can see it right there. Got our lighting controls here with our automatic lights. You got our parking brake right there, and of course we've got our instruments. They're very easy to view, absolutely gorgeous. Aside from, we do need to put some petrol in, but if we put some petrol in, it just means you have to come on down and test drive this bad boy. You're really gonna love it. Let me tell you, I love the instruments, surrounded by the chrome trim, really good nick as well, absolutely stunning. Proper top-notch stuff right here. Coming over here to our center console, you can see straight away we're on our FM radio, and I believe if I click radio, we've got our mid-range, our short range, our long range. We've got our DAB radio and our FM radio there. Now I'm just clicking the radio button down there, but if there's nothing you particularly fancy on the radio, you've heard it working, maybe you want something more specific, you can click disc and you can chuck in a CD to your heart's content. Now this also has SD card as well. We have navigation, there you go, sat nav, and as you can see right here on the map, that is where we are currently. Make a mental note of that. You can connect your phone, of course, via Bluetooth telephone right there. I won't, we are filming with it. And of course, you have all the buttons here, down here, to operate all this. You can swing from left to right, you can click it on and off, you can fast forward, reverse any of your CD tracks. You can use your telephone keypad right there, and you can hang up and call as well. You've got all the options you need right there. Set against chrome right here, you have your ParkAssist. The vehicle does have front and rear parking cameras. It's a long vehicle, it's a gorgeous vehicle, and these are what really make it easy to drive as well. Heated seats, of course, 3 levels of heat for any temperature. It's starting to turn into autumn, the weather is going to turn, these are going to be an absolute lifesaver. Traction control there as well. And speaking of temperature, we have our dual zone climate control. You can see it right there with our air conditioning settings, our front and rear windscreen demister as well. Set in this chrome trim, set against the gloss black. Absolutely stunning. Now let's see, we pull that open, we've got our 12 volt charging point. Loving that, set against this beautiful gloss black finish in our center console. Got our drive performance control. You can see as well, you can switch the car into sport, or how about sport plus, how about manual? Yeah, I love it. I'll put it in sport plus so that when you come on down you can test that sport plus out for yourself as well. Coming on down here, again, we can use our center console via this button there as well. Very easy to use. Beneath the shutters, more cup holders, and beneath our beautiful leather armrest, you have access to your USB input and your aux input there as well. So you connect music players, telephones, anything you need, you can connect it in this Telefonia. Having a look around the cabin, it's in great nick all the way around, absolutely stunning, just like the outside of our vehicle. It's been well maintained, well looked after. I haven't found a scratch or a mark, but I implore you, come on down, see if you can find one for yourself. Coming up here, we've got our vanity mirrors. They're in full working order as well, just like all of our interior lights as well. And our pad emoji still fighting the good fight in the front. We'll throw it in if you buy the car. And of course, my favorite button, this one right here, I always point it out. It is our, let's just let me click it, our panoramic roof. Yeah, baby. Yes, I absolutely love it. I've always loved panoramic roofs. That's by clicking it once. You click it again, you see the roof opens. I'm just going to come out here and you can see a nice open roof. I mean, sports drive, 6.3 litre, and a roof that does this. This is the ideal drive for anywhere, any person who likes the thrill of the drive. Absolutely gorgeous. You right there, guys? Yeah. Have you got an appointment?
Sorry?
Have you got an appointment?
Just looking at the moment.
Oh, okay, no worries. All right. So there we have it. Now we're just going to jump back in. And because I've turned it on, it's because when you have an engine like this, you're really going to want to hear how it sounds. So let's see. Does this... There we go. Can you hear that? There we go. So that is... it's quite intimidating, but that is it. That is our 6.3 litre petrol engine. Now I've turned the car off first and foremost so we can have a look at how many miles are on the clock. Let's see what the magic number is. 48,003. Let's cut it off and say 48,000 miles on the clock. You look at the condition of the outside, you look at the condition of the inside of the car. That is incredible. You are getting the freshest of the fresh stock at a used car price. I mean, I'd snap one up today if they'd let me. Are you the kind of person that would suit this car? Are you going to take it out? Are you really going to push that 6.3 litres to the limit? Is this the car for you? And just to point and just to prove as well that it turns on, not a problem. Let's put the key in. It comes on right away. Let's turn the key and you can see everything comes on, not a problem. Not a lemon here. We are selling an incredible piece of used stock. Well, just before we go as well, I mean, I've mentioned the engine so many times, but it really is a huge feature of this vehicle. So what we're going to do is hop on out and we're going to have a look at the engine as well. So let's see if I can just reach the lever. There we go. And we're just going to come around and have a look at this massive 6.3 litre petrol engine, because really, if you're getting this car, this is the big selling point. This is really, you know, throw away the pearlescent paint, throw away the design, throw away just the functionality of a Mercedes. This is the big selling point. This is our big 6.3 litre engine. It's massive, it's in charge, it's imposing, but most importantly, it's undergone a 128-point emerald inspection, which means that this vehicle, this engine has never run smoother, because we don't just kick a tyre and make sure it runs. We take everything apart and we check that everything, all the cogs fit together and that the clock ticks perfectly in time. This is an absolute animal. You saw how much I was hesitating just to really put your foot down on it, because there is so much power to unleash. Honestly, you've got to be a zookeeper because you really need to keep this beast in check. But I implore you, come on down, see it for yourself, book a test drive, book an appointment and see it for yourself. The engine's in top nick, but if you want to have a look at it yourself, myself and my colleagues more than happy to pop the hood and show you anything you need to know to make sure that this is the vehicle for you. Let's close that up. Right, so there we have it. That is our Mercedes C63. I'm currently blocking somebody in, but I just had to tell you about this car. It's a tremendous car, tremendous find all the way around. And if there's anything more you'd like to know about this or any other bit of stock that we have on sale here at Emerald, please don't hesitate to get in contact with me or any of my colleagues. We're more than happy to help, more than happy to give you any information you need to feel more safe, secure, informed and empowered when starting your car buying journey with Emerald. Thank you very much for watching this video. Stay safe.